Yo, John Fitch, Chris Tinkle, Fitch Tinkle Smash everything. We're doing a watch along.
Doing a watch along to one of your. Well, I shouldn't speak for you, but I'm gonna take a guess and say one of your favorite female fighters, and one of the fighters that you told me a long time ago. I remember you were like, you saw her at a Strike Force. I remember you were like, you told me her, and then you told me Kane.
Yep, her and Kane. Those are the big predictions I made about 10 years ago, I think. And yeah, she has definitely proved herself, and she's just a level above any other girl physically. Like, I would have loved to have seen her today versus Cyborg 5 years ago. You know, because Cyborg's a little bit older, a little bit slower. So that would have been a really great matchup. But yeah, she totally clowned Cyborg this time around, the last time they fought. But you know, that also can be because, you know, when the company you're working for treats you like such garbage, like it can affect you. It can definitely affect you without a doubt.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, like, didn't you say that when you were fighting BJ Penn in Australia, like you were thinking about other shit in your head as you're walking to the ring, like about how they did this and like they play.
Yeah, because they definitely do. They definitely take little digs and do little things that like are meant to get under your skin. I don't think it's an accident, you know. And you know, it's my fault as an athlete to let little tiny things get like that get to you. But that was back before I understood how corrupt things were. So big, you know, the big news with MMA, I think in the last 2 weeks has been John Jones and Masvidal standing up for their rights about being independent contractors.
Yeah,
that's pretty outstanding. Awesome, right? Yeah, it's really awesome. Like, you know, that maybe they're just leveraging the position to make more money for themselves. But the more that people do that, the more other people are going to get braver and start realizing that, you know, we have some pressure. We can put pressure on these guys. We don't have to just take it and leave it.
Yeah, because Jorge, if I remember correctly, he actually quoted that the actual, well, how like most sports have like a 50% of the right. Is that, and this was what, 12% or?
Yeah.
So see,
and that's one of the reasons why the UFC has been so like cutthroat tight on their money and not letting anybody see how much money they're making. If it wasn't for the class action lawsuit and, you know, reporters digging in and doing the math and trying to figure out how much money is actually being made and put into these things, like, guys wouldn't really know. But now they're starting to see the numbers. They saw the $4 billion sale. They're seeing the numbers that, you know, the ESPN deal, they're seeing the Reebok deal money. And then they're starting to see the pay-per-view numbers and shit. So like, you got to remember too, that like, we only really see event revenue. Okay. We only see event revenue. That's the only stuff that's being reported. We don't see any of the merchandising revenue. Nobody knows how much that is. There's only guesses. Right. I'm pretty sure that they've surpassed what the revenue streams are with their, with all the extra stuff besides, you know, the event revenue. I think the event revenue is not as much as all the other stuff. So the guys are making, you know, less than 20% of probably half of the gross revenue. It's gross.
Not only are they getting robbed, but they're getting fucked and getting robbed and getting
they're being told that they should be appreciative and say thank you for the opportunity. You should thank us for the opportunity of fucking you and robbing you.
Yeah, because when like what's his name actually had the numbers in his hand and was like, and then he was like, "Oh, everyone wants to get paid."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody wants more money. Like, it's such a little bitch move. Like, way to like put that. So disrespectful. No, people want their percentage of the money they drive and they earn.
Yeah. Well, they want that for themselves, but they don't understand when other people under them.
Yeah.
Who do all the work.
What do you mean? Yeah, our slaves always want more bread. Fuckers.
You know, I've always been kind of shocked that no fighter has ever just been like, maybe at a bar or something, just bam, just like I'm surprised because
yeah, I'm surprised nobody's laid into him either. It's not like his security's that intimidating.
Because it's like, I mean the huge thing
I can't believe nobody's outed him on his other dirty shit he's doing. like the whole scandal with him flying a stripper that he was banging at the strip club to Brazil so he could bang her over the weekend or the week they were there during fight week. And then the guy had the girl video record it, and then they tried to sue him and blackmail him. Like that just blew over. Like the news media, MMA media didn't touch it. Like nobody really fucking reported on it. It went away really fast. That's kind of like a huge deal. Like this guy, you think that's the first time he was banging people at the strip club?
No, that
really?
one.
Pretty sure that's yeah.
Well, that one ring card girl.
Edith, that one long time ago. Yeah, she was like a call girl.
And and then they met her when they went to go sign George St. Pierre, and she was working because she's French. And what's her name? Edith. She was the one. It was like they all look kind of natural, regular, and all of a sudden there was just big titties out of nowhere. Just like fucking
everything. F's. Everything was like not real. Like it was like lips, and she was ahead of the time on that surgery tip.
Yeah. And then she got fired because she didn't make UFC 100 because she had food poisoning.
Mm-hmm. No, what had happened was
walk around in a fucking hold this.
People started finding her real name out, and because they found her real name, they found like her call girl like stuff.
All right. If anyone has that, you can send it to Fitch Tinkle. Well,
no, because I was on a USO trip to Germany, went to some bases, and she was there. And she got really flustered and was like, because they put her real last name like on the whatever, you get a little plaque thing where you sit down, and that was like a big like, oh my god, like that's my real name.
Yeah, well, fucking stop banging strangers for money. If you don't want to fucking deal with weird shit like that, that's why no one else does it. Because it's fucking hard.
I mean, no, like I don't care if that's what you're doing. I don't care. Like, just own it, though. Own it. That's what I do. It's who you. I mean, if you want to be a prostitute, be a prostitute. Like, I don't care if you have a fans only account. Good for you. Like, I'm judging the people who are paying for it more than the person who produces it. Like, I fully believe that shit should all be legal, 100%, whatever. Like, I don't have a problem with it.
If you ever see a prostitute cleaning herself in the bushes after getting dropped off from a car as you walk past, you judge, dude. I judge like a motherfucker. I'm like, oh god, what's that rustling behind there? And I was like, oh dude, it was like, oh,
she's got baby wipes, taking a whore's bath.
And guess what? 2 minutes later, dude, she was back walking the other side of the street. And I'm like,
you smell like baby powder, girl.
Hold on one second. I gotta turn on, because I think the channel switched, so I gotta turn it to the pay-per-view that I pre-ordered.
You pre-ordered and paid double for because you support communist company. Yeah, I'm aerodynamic tonight. Right. I finally got a haircut after 3 months. Oh yeah, feels good.
Oh, dude, so
feels good, man.
So like off topic, but I think this will help have us fired up. What are your feelings about the lead singer from the Doobie Brothers, Michael McDonald?
Michael McDonald. What else has he sung?
Cry, sweet freedom, cry the night on me. I wanna hit it. That's like every song he sings is like that. I wanna hit it. Yeah. Wait, you don't? Oh, what the? Oh, dude, hold on. Such a fool to believe. Oh, dude, hold on.
What's his name again?
Michael McDonald. He's Michael the big beard. He looks like every dude in the 70s.
I think I know who you're thinking of. I'm trying to think. Was he like in a Top Gun song too?
He did a couple soundtrack songs. I can't think. Oh, he did a really popular song with like Patti LaBelle and like, oh, dude, he did a duet with fucking Billy Ocean. It's as great as you would imagine it.
I could only yeah, that sounds glorious.
the Ocean rules, dude.
Maybe I need to learn some new songs on my uke.
Caribbean Queen. Oh, that. Oh no, I think I accidentally zoomed in on. There we go. So this is the fights. First fight starting.
No, mine got a commercial.
Oh well, you may need to. I am. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you. Hold on. I'll tell you where I'm at. Yeah, man. Dude, that guy earlier that had to fight under those kind of circumstances, dude. Tough guy, dude.
That's wild.
That's fucking terrible, dude. I wouldn't. I mean, you know.
Well, my dad was going through like some heart stuff when I was training for my fight for the WSOF title, and that was bad enough. So it was like I didn't have like a great home life thing going on, right? Extra stressful with the kids and whatever. And the ex.
I'm gonna put what channel I'm on the chat for you, because this one I think.
Well, make sure it's in the the private, yeah.
Now I want to play more fucking Doobie Brothers, but my phone's over there. I'm so sad. My phone's so far away right now, and I just like such a fool to believe. Oh, dude. So this fight card is I would say it's a one fight card. I mean a one fight main card. What would you say? The same or
well, the Jordan brand is interesting.
Yeah.
What's going on? Mine is not. This is so annoying. So yeah, that isn't working for me.
Yeah, it's not working for me either right now.
Oh no.
That's
okay. Here we go.
Is that the same one that I told you to go to?
No,
or different one?
Yeah.
The one above it?
I sent it to you.
All right. Sweet freedom.
Oh yeah, this guy's got a wicked mustache.
Oh yeah. So the other guy, I don't know if you saw him at the weigh-ins, but he had hair like a fucking snow cone. Did you see?
Yeah, he had the it's like gay pride month, and that got canceled because of the riots.
Oh, well, that's nice, then I guess.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, the Black Lives Matter canceled gay month. Which, I mean, I don't know. It's not my business, I guess. It's like two rival gangs getting in a knife fight. We're gonna fight for who's more repressed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because all like the that's so all like the gay pride people are like, hey, we didn't say anything in February. Let you guys have your we didn't say shit. That's funny.
Say shit all month.
I can't believe I just said that. I hope I don't get in trouble.
Oh, we're definitely in trouble. We're already past trouble. Who
I hope
cares? It's impossible not to be in trouble. Like if you didn't say the right thing already, you didn't put the black square up, you're already in trouble. Did you put a black square up?
For what?
That was like a thing, I guess.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, this guy is interesting. Mr. O'Malley. Mr. O'Malley. With the pinky hair. Okay. And yeah, Eddie Wineland. I mean, like
he's a great fighter.
Yeah, he's been around for a long time though. That's one of the things that's kind of weird about the sport is like they'll take a guy with like 40 fights and fight him against a guy with 10 fights. And I don't know if that's okay.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really seem.
It's just a little different.
And it's like a lose-lose. It's like you're like offering your name, and I don't know. It's
Well, and yeah, you're not getting any extra money for it. Yeah, and in boxing, you would have to pay. Like if you were 11-0 and you wanted to fight a guy with 30 fights who's been around a long time, has a higher rank than you would have to pay him. You'd pay him extra money.
Really?
Yes. Because why risk the notoriety? Why risk your level of ability to make money? Because your notoriety is what your pay is based off of. Okay. And notoriety in a true sport is mostly based off of performance, like whether or not you win. But notoriety in MMA, that's where you get your bigger paychecks from. Like that's why CM Punk got a $500,000 check for his first fight, because he already had a huge level of notoriety. He was underpaid for that fight too, and that would make people mad to hear that, but he was. Because the amount of money he probably brought in with the eyeballs that he brought to the fight, he probably should have made a couple million.
Oh yeah. And then I would have asked for like an extra million just to have to walk past everybody after
he lost.
After I fought like that. After everyone hoped that he was gonna make an okay show of himself. And I think there's like, I mean, everyone like, oof. It was cool that this guy was trying something. So I always admired him for doing that. But goddamn, dude, fuck, like how, dude, he trained with killers, and not one time fucking Askren was like,
you should probably not do this. This is a bad idea. Well, that's the thing though, is like this game is it's pimps and hoes, right? So everybody around him is a pimp, right? The trainers, the managers, all those guys are like, yeah, fucking throw them in there. We get our percentage regardless.
Yeah, well, that's what happened because when he got signed, Askren was one of the first people. Askren was one of the first guys to like talk shit. And
am I out of you?
Well, no, because it's been on, but I can't. It's not.
Okay, something happened.
Well, I saw I know that what's his name lost. Eddie Wineland was. So did he get knocked out? I saw him on the ground like. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was pretty clean. I had Wineland winning the round too, but that's what happens when you have had 30 plus fights probably, and you stand a lot.
You stand and bang,
and boom! Right? Oh, yep. He got hit once clean on the jaw, and that was it.
Man. Oh, he has that cool mustache now. Fuck, he got fucking punched by a snow cone. I've never seen a hair look as close to a snow cone before. It's pretty cool. God damn. I wonder if Eddie Wineland, fuck, man. He's been doing it for so long. It's like,
he's been around a while, man. I might have fought in a card or two with him.
Man, so that's 135, huh?
I believe. Is it 135 or?
Yes. So. Yeah, so I think this card has a lot of 135 fights.
Okay.
Walk-off KO. Oh, was it walk-off? Fuck.
I mean, yeah, he hit him right square, and that was it.
Oh, dude, have you seen the new Spelling Bee documentary on Netflix?
No, I have not. That's not the type of content I'm usually searching for.
Yeah, I know. But you guys see it for this kid. He has a fucking walk-off spelling. He's like, I don't know, dude. I forget the word, Alaska, whatever. K, and then do the last letter. He's like K-A, and started walking away as he said A, and everyone started cheering because he was like a
walk-off spelling bee champ.
You know, like 26.
Drop the mic. Did you drop the mic?
26 champions out of 31 are of Indian heritage. So like it was interesting because they were talking to people, and everyone who wasn't Indian was like, "Oh, I think it's like, I think they just all have like smarter brains," and all the Indian people were like, "No, dude, our parents just like make us work.
Yeah,
I mean,
force us to like study like crazy.
They don't make them, but they
Because well, they do make them because most places are not pussy like Europe and America. We're so pussy in this country. Everybody's, oh, it's okay, don't work too hard. It's okay, you're a victim. It's just so annoying. Like all these other countries, like China, India, Russia, they don't give a fuck about feelings at all. They're gonna destroy us, man. Like if we keep focusing on our feelings being hurt in this country, like they're gonna ransack us, dude. They don't give a fuck. Oh, your feelings are hurt? Fuck you.
Yeah, dude. The first fucking bomb that gets dropped, and then people here start going outside to like protest a war.
This is hurting my feelings.
This can't hurt, motherfucker. You guys don't know what war is? No one read it up in school.
Nobody studied. Nobody studied this.
That's why we try not to do it.
Yeah, so try to stay with it. It's not awesome. We don't need to fight. But yeah, like China's not worried about this social justice at all. They don't care. They got 1 million Muslims locked up in concentration camps. They use them for slave labor, and they harvest organs from them. You think they give two craps about our feelings? Oh man, it's just it's insanity, dude. We're living in insane times. Not even interesting times. It's insane. It's crazy world. We're clown world.
Did you hear that story that happened a couple weeks ago? This I always got to bring it back to pro wrestling, baby. All right, this like Japanese pro wrestling girl. She was 22.
Yeah. I made a post on Twitter about it.
It was like I didn't realize that she
got online bullied
because she was on some reality show. And people were making fun of her, like you should if you go on there. I mean,
yeah, people don't have people don't have the resilience to take teasing. Like the shit that people have said to me online over the years, like, dude, like, come on.
Well, there's honestly not a lot of people who could like, you're like a unicorn, dude. There's not a lot of people who could like, who would be, who would like have it all like. Some like grace, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, it's gonna happen. Fuck it, it happens. I'll have some fun. I'll like shit on him back. I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
it's
really sad, but at the same time, like we really need to teach resilience. Like I had some kid on my Twitter was complaining and whatever, and he was just bragging about his victimhood. I'm just like, dude, like grow up. Like no one cares about how much you're hurt. Like it doesn't make you any better. It doesn't like push your life forward in any way. Like people celebrate champions and warriors who fight through the hard shit, not the people who like are defined by it and whine and complain about it all the time.
Yeah, I mean, no one's gonna make a film about you if you just have a cold. You gotta do some shit a few years later on, and then fucking,
Well, even if you have like a disability, you had something happen, like nobody cares if you just, I had a disability and I did nothing with my life and I took, I collected whatever shit. And no, you have to like rise above. You have to rise above things.
Like that guy from that movie, that Hacksaw Ridge. You seen that one?
Hacksaw Ridge.
It's the true story about that, about the guy who was a seven-day Adventist, but he was he wanted to go serve in World War II as a medical person, but he doesn't carry, his whole church and stuff they don't carry guns and they don't have like weapons. So he pretty much enlists in the thing is like, I don't want to carry a gun, but I'll do everything else. I'm like, dude, you have to have a gun. So this whole movie and everyone shit on this dude, and then he ended up single-handedly in this one battle. He like single-handedly put people over his shoulder and carried them to safety, like 30 dudes. While everyone else is like running around with a gun, like he was just like fucking putting people over his shoulder and saved all these people. And it was one of the greatest. And that dude. So the reason why I brought up is because that guy, people have been trying to make his story for like 70 or like 50 years, 60 years, and he absolutely didn't want any money from it at all. Like he didn't want to cash out on it. And so they I think they worked out some kind of thing. And then all of his money went to the charity or some charity, I think. Wow. Yeah. How about that? Dude, he's the greatest war hero in the history of war in the U.S. And he's like, nah, I don't want you guys to make a movie about me. Dude, he picked up. It's fucking crazy, dude. If you see that movie, it was funny because I was watching with my mom, and my mom like fucking turned to me after like the fifth dude over his shoulder, and she's like, "He's like a real life war hero." It was just so cute. Like I was like, "Yeah, God,
real life." That's right. He did it.
Yeah, but that guy, he never he didn't. You know, he was just doing it for the love of the game, dude. He just like putting people's bodies on his shoulders and walking up hills.
Well, I mean, that's something I read this book. I had this book called it's called On Killing, right? And it's this guy who was a military psychiatrist, and he talked to guys who, you know, killed people, and he did a long study, and like he breaks down like how, you know, most animals do not want to kill their own species, and humans are no exception. You have to be trained really well to be able to do it. So he gave examples of the world, the revolution. It was World War. It was either the Civil War or there was Revolution, but like it was like one in it was 20%, only 20% of the people shot to kill. Right. So yeah. So what they did is they found a bunch of muskets that had like 5 or 6 balls shoved in them because the guys didn't really want to shoot. They just wanted to look busy. And then some people would shoot up, some people would shoot in the ground because they really didn't want to kill anybody. And then some people would just load weapons and hand them to the guys that would kill.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So there's like guys like, filling, here you go. Here you go. And then like, because they didn't really want to shoot the guy. And it wasn't until Vietnam that they learned how to train soldiers into making them killing machines, right? They started disassociating like names, like calling it a target. We have to eliminate the target rather than we have to kill this person, because like people would draw back and not want to do that. So they changed the psychology of it. Then they started using pop-up targets and moving targets and things that like they didn't have a chance to register what it was, right? So you just see the target and you shoot it, and all you do is identify as that thing as a target. And like it was this way to distance people away from each other to make it easier to kill. And it's like it's like the closer you are, it's harder to kill. Like, so if you have to kill somebody with a knife like that, you're a real motherfucking killer.
Oh, yeah,
like,
dude.
Like most people, like most people can press a button and like, okay, you're gonna die. But like, yeah, to like cut the throat and like, yeah, that's another level.
You know, I was actually thinking if I was ever going to be like a serial killer or like a killer for hire, I think my trademark would be I would poison sandwiches. Curveball. That's all. I have no punchline, John. There are no clubs to try this shit at. So sorry, dude.
you gotta try it right here. Well, I heard things are gonna open up soon.
Oh yeah, they are. There's like
in a week. I heard bars and restaurants and really? Sports are supposed to open.
Oh, really? Fuck yeah. All right.
I heard. I don't know if it's happening because, you know, fake news and all.
Yeah, dude. I haven't even like, it's weird. I feel like I should be kind of like aware of what's going on, but then also it's like, it's such, never mind. All right, so our next fight, Magny versus Martin.
Magny versus Martin. This should be interesting. Magny trying to make his place as a top contender, looking to put himself close to a title shot, you think, or put himself in title contention?
I believe a couple years ago he was really, really close, and then he had a really, I shouldn't say he had a really bad performance. He didn't do very well, and it was like it was one of those ones at top of the mountain and then tumbled back down, dude. And from then on, he hasn't been in that top. He was so close. I forget who he fought against, but yeah, he's an exciting guy. I think he got finished by somebody, maybe. It was one of those things, and it was just like, you know. But who's he fighting here? He has a great choke. Oh Jesus, dude.
think you're up ahead of me a little bit. We got is it a girl fight next or is it Magni? Is it? They're showing a bunch of girls right now.
They were hyping the fight with Jessica I and that Mexican girl that they're.
Yeah, she's been training at AKA.
Oh really? Wait, who I or?
Yeah, Mexican girl.
Mexican girl.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now I'm on the right one. But I think it's a really cool thing because what we've built at AKA, we've made it a magnet for a lot of fighters who are up and coming. They want to come there, they want to check it out, they want to train where we are. It's pretty cool to have built that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Ever since I was born. That song, dude. By the way, dude, George Thorogood has like 3 or 4 more awesome songs than that one. Bad to the Bone. She's got some good jams.
George Thorogood. Oh yeah.
One bourbon,
one bourbon, one scotch, one beer. Oh, that's just marvelous. Move over, big dog. The big old dog is moving in. What is that one? Yeah, that's.
So roll over, Beethoven. The new one is coming in.
Yeah,
like
yeah. That's
another one. And then that song from Bull Durham is pretty great. That real. Yeah. No wait, it's another song about. There's a lot of songs about how he's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, George. I mean, George Thorogood. Oh, bro, man, he's just legendary. Must say it. Did he? What is he doing? Is he like 150 or did he die?
No, he's still alive. I
still drinking the bourbons and the beer.
I don't think so. That's what I always thought would be shitty to be like that guy, and then all of a sudden, if you turn like 50, you're like, I kind of changed my mind.
Nah.
I don't want to keep fucking drinking all the time. And now if I tell these people I don't drink, they're gonna yell at me and call me a puss.
Yeah, every time he goes to a bar, he goes out at night, they buy him a bourbon, a scotch, and a beer.
I always get whenever comics or someone would have something where it's like, I don't know, I'd always be worried like, dude, you don't want to have to you don't want to lose your fucking bags on the flight and then not be able to do your show. like you should be able to do your show in your underwear if you're doing it right.
If you got the skills. Hey, I went to DC to lobby. We were self-lobbying for the Ali Act, and my connecting flight got delayed or canceled. Something got canceled. So I had to sleep in the airport, and then when I finally got there, I didn't get a chance to sleep or check in. I didn't have my bag, so I had to wear what I wore on the plane to go and meet senators and congressmen and tell them about. I was all greasy from sleeping in the airport, but I did a great job. I got some signatures. I had one guy. I should have hit him up, but one guy was telling me that I had potential to become a professional lobbyist.
Oh, dude, you should do it. Oh my God.
I was there's such a moral conundrum right there.
Yeah,
because that's one of the big evils that exists in the world is lobbying. You make ridiculous amount of money, man, because you got Boeing and all these people trying to get you to sell their evil products to the government.
Yeah. Like if they like you, they will give you shit free and money.
It's basically because it's sales, right? So you're doing sales to government people. So you're taking them to strip clubs, you're getting alcohol and partying and getting hookers for them and stuff. I just don't know. I don't know. I could sleep with myself afterwards. It'd be a lot of fun, but I don't know. I guess I could drink enough whiskey. I could sleep pretty good.
Never mind. I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Bottle of booze. I've been training for a possible comeback in July.
Oh yes. Are you?
'Cause Bellator maybe starting shows in July. Maybe, I don't know yet. Nothing's for certain. But I did start training a lot and watching my eats, my diet. Got back on the diet. Put the kids' snacks away. Haven't been smoking really at all. And I lost almost 20 pounds already.
No shit.
And I'm still 202.
Yeah, because you weighed what? You weighed like 220.
I hit 218.
Fuck.
218. But I wasn't a fat 218. I was been lifting, man. So I don't know if I'm gonna make 170. We'll see. If another week, if I can't get to 195, there's no way. If this, next Friday, if I'm down to 195 walking around, okay, maybe I can make it. It'd probably be a tough cut, but like I could do it. But like, I don't know if I'll get down that low, because I'm pretty lean right now. None of my pants fit.
Really?
My skinny jeans, they're retired, or at least, they're put up. They're put up. My fitted jeans are now my skinny jeans.
Yeah. I bought skinny jeans once when I was
Are you, man? I'm having problems with these.
I am also. Yeah, I bought one pair of skinny jeans and I bought them a couple sizes too big and they fit. And I wore them once and they never fit again. I was like, why did I that was the dumbest thing.
All right, here we go, man. So yeah, we're 2 minutes into this.
Oh shit! All right, well, oh, never mind. I got it. I'm good.
So we got Martin's got Magny's back pressed up against the fence. I mean, it's okay. So Joe's like, he's trying really hard to get this takedown. It's 240 right now. And he's not. He's doing work on the fence. He's kneeing the body. He's looking for an easy takedown. He's not working hard for the takedown. He's trying to control the position. He's wearing the guy out, because when you got your back on the fence and you're pressed into it, you work harder. This is as much as like a cardio drain as it is like trying to get a takedown or do damage. So I'm at 205.
I'm at 2 exactly right now. Okay. So we're close.
Open mat just broken. There you go. Oh man. Magny switches the stance up. Oh my goodness. Again. This is annoying. You pay all this for all this stuff and it doesn't even work.
It's like, what's the point, man? It's like, what? Oh, sorry. Oh, dude. So I watched fucking Lionheart and Under Siege.
Did you?
I'm fucking ready to party, dude.
Dude, I there's a movie called You Were Never Here.
Oh yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix and the ball peen hammer. Holy fuck balls. One of the greatest movies I've ever seen. I swear to God.
It's awesome, right? But like,
it's amazing. It's twisted. It's great. Like the story is amazing. You cheer for this fucking guy. Like there's a scene where he's walking up on like the country, like nice fancy house, the politician, right? And he's like walking through the yard and he's got the ball peen hammer in his hand. Dude, it's like, oh, I got pumped up. I was like, yeah, get him.
It was weird because it was pretty much like just like a First Blood. It was the same kind of, like the veteran that are like struggling with their mental health issues.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was an abused child and his mother was abused. And then I want them to do prequels because I want to see I want to see more about this guy.
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna have someone hit people with ball peen hammers, you gotta lay it on thick, dude.
Yeah, you got it. I want to know what, because like there's a whole backstory with him being in the military and seeing child abduction and abuse, right? So there's a trigger there, and then he was abused, and his mother was abused by his father. So there's like this whole backstory that builds this character, and Joaquin Phoenix is just genius. And this is like the role he did right before Joker. So you can see like the prep, how you went from that into the Joker. Like, yeah, man. I hope he's mentally okay from doing that. That's got to be.
I don't know.
Put yourself in that place.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, you know what, dude? So I just watched Russell Crowe Gladiator again in my super fancy HDUH whatever the fuck fancy deep blacks on my television. I should say on my TV faster. Anyway, yeah. So I watched it, and hold on. Who do you think won that round? We should probably talk about the fight really quick.
It cut out too much for me. So I don't from what I saw, it looked like Martin controlled a little bit more. But like I think I only saw 2 minutes of the fight.
Yeah, it was kind of screwing out on my side, but
it kept freezing.
I mean, I guess judges leave and go to the bathroom, so I can do just as. So they watch as much as me. So I'm going to say the guy on the left.
It froze again.
Dude, that's a great movie though. That Joaquin Phoenix. He's so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. So I saw him again when he was the bad guy in Gladiator, and dude, not a lot of people. He played him like the biggest pussy, dude, and not a lot of people would have been like comfortable just making himself like a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, you really hate him, and he's a bitch, dude. Like I kept getting more. Then when he stabbed him, and like I remember being like, he cheated. I was so mad. But
yeah,
I was just watching it again. I was like, there aren't a lot of people who would like put themselves out there and let
themselves be like that type of guy.
Yeah, let them look all like I don't
know though. There's some people who always act like the asshole. They're always that asshole douchebag. Like, man, who's that? Who's that guy from Remember Real Genius? Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Remember that teacher? That guy in the '80s. He was always the asshole.
Oh yeah,
he was the asshole in that. He was the asshole in Ghostbusters. Like, I can't remember. I don't think he's ever played anything other. He's a character actor, and he's always the asshole.
He's always the asshole. Yeah, who else is always? I guess you would say that Tom Sizemore is kind of always an asshole, and I guess those kind of Michael Madsen, those are kind of.
He's just a lunatic, though.
Yeah, he also has some.
He's an interesting character.
Yeah.
He's an interesting person to say the least.
Dude, he fell in love with not one of the hookers, but the madam. And
he fell in love with the madam.
Oh yeah, fucking Heidi.
She's like the. Oh, he fell in love with Heidi Fleiss.
That was his. Yeah, dude, he was part of that whole thing. That's what got him. Oh. And then when the drugs started getting mentioned in the stories, then he started like
breaking down.
It's like I remember when
he did some pornos. I thought, didn't he?
I don't think he did that. I don't think so.
I thought he was doing porno. I thought he did a porno or two. I thought I saw that. Because didn't he have a reality show or something for a little while?
I hope he didn't do a porno. Oh no,
dude! I thought I could be wrong.
It would just be him.
This is the most frustrating thing ever, man.
So I am on. Never mind. Mine just.
Yeah, it just keeps cutting out. Sons of bitches.
I'm gonna give my cable company a piece of my mind.
Magni had just gotten taken down. Now they're back up.
Yeah, I got 243 right now in the second round.
220.
Yeah, dude, Joaquin Phoenix is so great.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. He's a good actor. He did like a fake reality movie type of thing. Did you see that?
So I didn't see that, but I watched this whole interview with like Casey Affleck talking about it on how like Joaquin Phoenix was just so gung ho, and he was just like, dude, I don't like. I mean, Affleck
didn't want to do it.
So I think he was actually directing it, but Joaquin was going so far over the thing that he was just like, this is out of control. I mean, because
he was trying. It was supposed to be like a real thing, but he was like, he was acting. He was taking it to another. He's playing a character of himself, kind of, right?
Yeah, it was like an art. It was like this art piece. Like what would happen if you got like, and so then like he did all. So it's like that was their plan, was just to stay in character and do all of the talk shows like that. And that first one with like David Letterman was not happy at all, dude. And I don't know if you've seen it, but it's fucking so awkward. Like,
yeah, he chewed gum, and then like that was like a part of like the whole act. Like, but that's genius. Like, that's the Andy Kaufman level shit right there.
That's what, dude. That's exactly what like Casey Affleck said that they all said. And then when
they didn't have the balls to fucking like write it out like Kaufman would have.
Yeah, dude, he went up there and read The Great Gatsby and just pissed people.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't have
booed and people throwing stuff at him, dude. So like, I mean, yeah, they tried to pull off a Kaufman, but they failed.
Yeah,
because they just couldn't stick it out. But like, yeah, he's like had coke and he called up escorts. It was just like, is this real? I was like, this can't be real. I was like, this is insane. But like, it really is. It was almost genius. I think they balked a little bit.
Yeah, they did. Got 15 seconds left here. I mean,
my internet is garbage, I think.
Oh, dude, so we upgraded our like internet, right?
Yeah. Dude. My internet's usually really good.
Now it's like we have like download like 500 whatever. Oh, dude, it's so great. It's like it was so frustrating when it was like the mediocre internet and then you got a bunch of people on at the same time. So we're going to the third round here.
Well, I'm now I found the one I jumped back to is 1:30 in the second.
Oh, hold on, let me tell you what.
But this one will probably freeze and I'll have to get a new. I think set it up different.
Oh, I believe. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, Neil's been doing a lot of pressuring, but like, yeah, it's kind of not too much to me. So it looks like Magny is winning a lot of the stand-up, but then if he gets into some grappling confrontations or on the fence, Martin takes over. Who do you have it scored for after 2?
I mean, I don't know, but it looks like now that they're doing more in the first 20 seconds than they did the whole rest of the fight. Like they're kind of now they slow the pace down. I think. I mean, I had some fucked up internet also a couple times. So, but from what I gathered, the person who's making forward momentum and making the fight his kind of fight is the Martin. Dude, you know what job I want more than anything in the whole world is to be that dude Harold Letterman from HBO fights. And just get shithoused, and they only call you one time to do
the whole fight, the whole show.
You have to stay sober enough to be like, all right, back to you. All right, Jim. I got. That's so great. He's my favorite, dude.
That's funny.
I got 6 rounds of 2. I tell you, dude. Like that time where he said some round score, and he was so off that like. Master Kellerman was like, no, that's not.
Like we have a comment here. Eamon Report says it's 1919. He thinks it's 1 round each. Thanks for that update. Oh, it was a big punch.
Is this at 170 or is that?
Yeah, this is welterweights. Okay. Magni's got one of those long, gangly builds. I bet it's hard to distance and know where the punches are coming from sometimes. Guys with the arms that long. Oh, I'm gonna to smash this thing.
Oh, that's really interesting, dude. I never really thought about that before. But yeah, that would.
Yeah, it's like your body types can change the trajectory or like where the angle or speed of the punch. Maybe it can be hard to pick things up when the guy's got like a weird body.
I'd be like, hey, wait a minute. I thought your arm was back there 2 inches.
Well, I used to train with this guy who was like 6'4". And like you'd see the shoulders turn to start throwing the punch, and then you would slip, and then you'd go back, and then all of a sudden the punch would be coming, just getting there. So you slip out of the way, and they're like, "Oh, I missed it." And they're like, "Clunk," get you anyways.
It seems like, I mean, even though they're kind of canceling each other out, but it seems like both guys are like fighting with a little third round urgency.
Yeah. Yep. Got to fight with urgency, especially in a close fight, because sometimes just the urgency is enough to win the fight. Like I feel like Neil is pressing a lot, and that might be enough for the judges to score his way.
Yeah, because, you know, I mean, if it seems like the fighter, I mean, like I always looked at, like, if the guy is like running and not fighting, and the other guy is like, I mean, you would definitely go for the guy who's doing like. I just made a really great stance, dude. If you don't score points, you don't win when I'm a judge. Fuck. God damn it, dude. I'm gonna die alone, dude. I fucking.
Oh man.
Here we go.
Only if you're lucky, Chris.
You're
only if you're lucky. If you don't die alone, it's because somebody leached themselves onto you and stole your resources.
Dude, no one's ever. Dude,
a parasite sucked.
All I know is I'm shooting resources everywhere. Resources is my favorite word now for other stuff.
Other stuff, resources. Oh, I'm gonna shoot my resources on your face. Oh man. Yeah, it's the dang internet like is busy or something freezing on me, man. Usually my internet is so much better. Driving me nuts.
That was a good fight, man. I mean, yeah, that was like, and that was what, you know, last time when Neil kind of hit that little skid, it seemed like I don't know. He didn't have the same sense of urgency that he had in this fight on the third round. So it's awesome, man. Like, hopefully he'll be. He's good, dude. I mean,
he's got some nice ears.
He does have some. Oh damn, he does have some open cab doors.
Yep. I always root for the big cab door ear guy. Let's see. Who's that? 29-28 Magny, you believe? What do you think?
Yeah.
That seems reasonable. But I mean, when it's that close, like you never know these days. Who's got the more favorable contract to the UFC? That's the guy I'll lean towards winning.
Oh, you have decision. Wow, dude, that was.
This guy too, Eamon Rappert, he's saying, my Fire Stick is having issues, and normally I don't have issues with Xfinity internet. So like it might be a universal issue. Everybody's having problems with the stream, which could make sense. A lot of people watching it.
Yeah.
Or maybe Black Lives Matter set something on fire.
I hope not,
Just
dude.
kidding. It's not that. It's Antifa. Antifa are the anarchists or the communists. The rich white kids from the suburbs went out to protest and they set stuff on fire.
Who've never had a
Because
fucking.
it's a revolution.
They should make all those little assholes go there and clean that all up.
Yeah.
Clean it all
Their
up.
parents need to make them go clean it up.
And stand there over them like my mom used to do when I wouldn't clean my room when I would try to go on a little strike. And so she like sit there with me like, all right, mother, I'm gonna move when you move. Oh, dude, it was so she was good. Isn't that it's so weird? I used to hate cleaning my room. I think it was only because they told me to, but now I can't not clean my room. Like if it's messy, I freak out.
Yeah, well, I want to know. I want to know where everything is.
Yeah,
and like clutter bothers me. It bothers me. Clutter, stinky stuff, especially with kids, man. Like that was that was like a big trigger for me with the ex. Well, I would come home from like a trip. Like I would clean the house and get everything nice before I left. And then I'd go on a trip and I'd come home. I'd busted my ass. I worked. I fought. I did something like exhausting to make money for the family. And I get home and the house is just destroyed. And it's like, fuck, I can't even like lay down and relax for a little bit after I just busted my ass for like 3 days. You know, it's like, are you kidding me? What did you do the whole time?
I just flew across the world to fight, and now I gotta ram these Cheetos off the couch.
So I gotta go home and I gotta do my laundry, and then I gotta clean up after all the stuff you didn't do when I was gone. Such bullshit. Pull your weight.
Too, because the last thing that you want to do when you come back is anything that has to do with those same clothes that you've had for fucking 5 days.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to do is like clean shit. Neil Magny, man. This is a very serious. I always liked him because he seems like he doesn't seem to be like he seems like he doesn't give a fuck if he's fighting or not, dude. Like I don't even know if he knows he's fighting.
Who's that?
Neil Magny. He just seems so cool. Like fucking. Oh, that could have been a bad head clash. Yeah, man, that was good. That was a good fight. He rallied.
It's a good fight, yeah.
Well, I thought he rallied. Dude, that judges 30-27, and then the other one, like 30-27, 20-28 for both of them. I would have given the guy I would have given the guy the first round, I thought. But
it's just, there's not enough criteria around it. It's always a headache.
And also, too, it's like, how was it 10.9 round that like should be like if you're judging with only 10 points total, it would be 5.1 and 4.9. You know, like you have fights that are that close that I think like 1 point you need fractions. I think definitely fractions.
Dewey Decimal.
I'm not gonna be in charge of the fractions, but I mean at least like half points. I think. So then when someone doesn't almost finish someone, but they knock someone down, they fuck them up good.
Yeah.
Like an 8.5 for the other guy. Oh, dude. Aljamain Sterling. Dude, I remember when fucking Brian Caraway, who's a friend of mine, he fought him. He beat Aljamain Sterling, and the next week, that guy was fucking hosting the Fox UFC, and Brian and it's like this isn't like real life. If you do well, you get to fucking take the spot of the guy that you like. Why would that not be? In most other things, that's what happens. I thought it was so funny. I was like, wait, hold on. He lost last week. Why the fuck is he? Yeah,
why is he gonna do that shit? Because he's a company man. He do the good thing. They take care of you.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'm not a company man, so I don't understand. Yeah, like we said before, I'll go buy my own yogurt, asshole. You don't need to give me snacks and make me think that this is the best place to work.
I just had a girl ask me how my weight was, so I hit her back with, "How's your weight?"
Having trouble getting rid of those last two?
Oh, that's
Oh,
funny.
dude, that's really funny.
I put the LOL. That's like it's a buffer.
I always said there's nothing more ornery than a table of girls who are watching a UFC and watch like a strawweight fight. The little 105 pounders, dude. They try to be like go girl power, but they're like, fuck those little skinny.
So I can't fat girls be fighting.
Because they don't want to train. That's why. Because it turns out if you eat shit, you also don't really give a fuck.
Dude, you have to. Oh my god, there's this fight I just saw. It's popped up. It's like the Bellator girl champ McFarlane.
Yeah,
from Hawaii. It's like one of her. I think it's her first fight. You should look that up. You should look up her first fight. And the girl she's fighting is 0-2. And oh my god, it's like Karen just like walked out from like, oh, I guess I'll go fight tonight, dude. It's just look, you have to search that up. McFarlane's first fight, because she's 0-0, the other girl's like 0-2. It is unreal.
Is it like
it's
you're like
just you look at her and the girl's like doing this with her nails like before the fight starts. You're like, what is happening? Like, this can't be good. And then you see who it is. I'm like, oh my god, stop it. But it was her first pro fight, so she was like, oh no. So I guess 0-2, 0-0. But like, how did they let this girl? When you see it, how did they let this girl get 3 fights?
Yeah, right. Is it true that fucking Mike Tyson's coming back? I mean,
they keep talking about him coming back and doing a bare knuckle fight.
Dude, whoever lets that fight happen should go to prison, dude. He's fucking 53 years old. He was telling people he was gonna fuck them till they love him, comma something other word, and yeah, man. I mean, if someone sanctions that fight, they need to go to jail, dude. I mean, that can't be real, right? Unless you have some kind of weird rules where he gets to wear a helmet, but I mean,
dude, I found it. We're gonna share the screen. We're doing this. Okay. Is it? Yep. Okay. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay. Here. You watching? That's her opponent. Okay.
Oh, she looks like.
Look at her playing with her fingers. Like,
I've seen this before.
Have you seen this? This is this Karen walked in, and you're like, wait a minute.
That's what a fighter looks like.
Yes, this is a fighter, and the other girl's like, I guess this sounds like fun. This is like, I found this after I was doing yoga.
Yeah, you have a husband who's not like into you, who told you should get a new hobby. He was trying to get you killed, lady.
Oh man. And look, she's like not paying attention. She's looking outside the cage.
Oh, dude, if that was
then it's on. Like, what? Oh my god.
Yeah, I've seen this, dude.
This is just
so terrible.
Oh
my god, dude.
Boom. Oh, she's on her knees and executes her. She's executed. That was it. This is the commission should not let this happen. Who let this woman fight 3 times? She was oh no, this was the girl's 4th fight.
I wouldn't let her make her kid macaroni and cheese until she could prove
it's just yeah. Okay, so I had to share that. I saw that the other day, and I'm still taken aback.
So what are your feelings about? So say it was real, and Mike Tyson was gonna come fight again.
Mixed feelings.
I mean, just have him go out there and punch a bag, have it mic'd all awesome, so it sounds like fuck bam. Just have him fucking wave and punch a bag a couple times, maybe punch a couple of clowns. He doesn't need to. I mean, what? if he wins, is he going to make a run for the fucking title all of a sudden? Come on. Jesus Christ, dude. These are people who don't give a fuck about someone else, dude. I don't know. It kind of, I saw that and I thought it was a joke, dude. And then so many people have been telling me about it. And people are like genuinely excited. Or people, I guess they just don't pay attention, dude. Because I would not, dude. That's outrage. I mean, would they even be able to like set that up?
What
Well, if Mike Tyson was going to come back and like, how would he get a license, dude? I mean,
dude, it's like the amount of money the commission's gonna make from whatever happens. I don't care. Why wouldn't he get a license? And it's not gonna be a boxing license. It's gonna be like a mixed martial arts fighter license or whatever. Because if he's fighting bare knuckle, it's not bare knuckle boxing. It's bare knuckle fighting.
Oh,
so it's well, it's not takedowns, but it's like they clinch. You can hold. It's not because they don't want to be boxing, because if they get too close to boxing, they got to follow Muhammad Ali Act.
Oh, dude, I just imagine someone getting hit with one of fucking Tyson's. You know how he does that thing where he backs up and then come with the fuck upper. Oh god, dude, with fucking no gloves on.
Yep. So I mean, yeah, it's a mixed emotions because,
well, it's also unfair because when he retired, he wasn't good then, and he hasn't been. It's not like he's.
Well, he was on like a lot of SSRIs and all kinds of like Xanax and shit. So
well, that last fight, I mean, his last fight, he like quit in the middle because he didn't want to fight anymore.
Yeah,
he was like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to hurt you.
This isn't really what I want to do. So yeah, who knows what he's up to now? He's got on some good tests probably, and he's like feeling all spry.
Oh, he made a cameo in one of these wrestling things, and he had his shirt and like tore his shirt off, and he's jacked.
Yeah, he's been on yeah, it's the AEW. It's on Fight TV. So I'm doing my John Fitch Knows Nothing podcast is streaming live on fight.tv now.
Oh, nice.
Sundays at 7.
That's fucking dope, dude. Yeah. Fight TV is
but like at the same time, so like I'm still it's Mike Tyson, but at the same time he's like almost 50, and like wait, I don't want to see Mike Tyson get hurt. Right? 53, yeah.
I think so, dude.
53, yeah. So he's I don't want to see him get hurt. And you know, it's bare knuckle fighting, so it's not boxing. So like, how is he in the clinch? What happens if he ducks and somebody grabs his head?
You know I mean, are we supposed to get that?
Yeah, I'm sure he probably still hits pretty damn hard if you're holding on to him, but like,
yeah.
He's
no, dude, he's gonna be fucking 55, dude. He's gonna be 55 June 30th. He should not. Oh, excuse me, 54. Excuse me. Yeah, he's gonna be 54. So that's come on, Jesus Christ. It's like people don't think about stuff being real. You know, I mean, who would want to watch? It's not going to be good. I mean, I guarantee there's a lot of people who will line up and let Mike Tyson punch him. So maybe they could just do that on pay-per-view. This is going to be a good fight, right?
I don't know who this guy is, but AJ Sterling's tough.
Yeah, they're Sanhagen. They're really
Sanhagen. They're really pumping him up.
Yeah. A lot. I've seen him fight before. He's good. This is a good test for him, I guess. Oh, you know what? Aljamain, dude, he's a good sport because he did the Hammer Fisting podcast with us. And we wrote roast jokes for the guy he was going to fight, and he said a couple of them. He was not comfortable at all, dude. It actually made it awesome because he was like, "Oh, come on, dude." Oh,
he didn't want to roast the guy.
No, he wasn't like. Yeah, he wasn't. He was. I mean, he did it because he thought, he was playing along, but he's a nice guy. He wasn't like, "Yeah, I'll call this dude a little bitch." Yeah, he wasn't. Is your thing frozen up?
No, it's going. It started. These guys are all over the place. Ah, froze. Oh, there we go. Fence work. Oh, to the back, the hook.
Damn, dude.
That was slick transition. Oh, I don't know if he's under the throat. He's around the face. Oh, this is.
Oh, I was amazing. Oh.
I don't know if he's under the chin, but that can't be comfortable. Okay, so now, so he didn't get the choke. He needs a transition to try to get on top. I know that body triangle is nice, but.
Are you still watching the end of the fight?
It's not the end. It's I'm at 3:48 in the first round. Oh, now he's under the chin this time. There, he's gonna get that. He's got him.
Yeah, man. He like.
Ooh, came out fired up, ready to go. Got him.
Where's that title shot? Slow down, everybody. Let him enjoy his. Like I always thought that was like whenever someone has a fight and they're like, "Who do you want next?" Like, dude, let me fucking enjoy.
Let me have fun. Let me collect my checks.
Yeah,
but no, I mean, like they tell you to call somebody out because that's them selling. They get a sell. You know, they want to push the drama, so they want to create the beef. Oh, he said this. He wants to fight you next. What are you gonna do about it? Like, get the fuck out of my face. I'm not in third grade.
They're all, ooh.
Did you hear what he said about you? Like, it's so annoying.
John Fitch said,
like you're an idiot.
John Fitch said that the worst first name in the English language is Neil, and he will crush anyone named Neil. Oh, excuse me. Whatever. It was funny later. Who cares? Ow. Do you think that necklace is real?
Real fake. It probably costs more than one fight.
Yeah, I know he didn't buy that after his last fight. Man, that was a great. It's funny because he trains with Sarah and Weidman, all those guys, but he's also one of those dudes who likes to like fucking throw hands instead. So it's cool to see him use his jiu-jitsu that Master Sarah.
Yep.
Dude, Matt Sarah is so dope, dude.
He's a fun dude.
He's a fun dude. He is like, yeah, he's just like, he's always fun, dude. Dude, he was even nice after I ran into him after Chris Weidman after Rockhold. Dude, I ran into him in the hallway right after, dude. And he was still nice.
He was nice and cool and funny when he was like mounted on that drunk guy at the restaurant. That was hilarious. He's like, come on, what are you doing? You're not going anywhere. Just stay there. It was hilarious.
It's so funny because I don't know how he is now, but a couple years ago when he was on our show, he had like put on like I hadn't seen him since he was like stopped fighting, and he's a tank, dude. Have you seen him? He's just a tank. He looks like a spark plug. It's awesome. I mean, I don't know. Is he in line for a title shot?
What's the way? 45?
No, I think he's 35.
35. So who's at 35?
No, he's
just
gone now.
walked away.
Yeah, he retired. So now they're gonna do whatever they're
So
gonna
what
do.
is they got? There's Jan. Jan is around, right?
Yep.
Jan and Aldo. Is Aldo 45?
Aldo's fighting for the. I think they're doing the bullshit interim whatever champion this is called. I think they're doing that fight coming up. I think. You know who
He said, "I'm coming on your ass." That's unfortunate.
I'm coming on your ass.
He said, "I'm coming on your ass." And he corrected himself. I mean, I'm coming for your ass.
Oh, dude.
Oh, unfortunate. How unfortunate.
If
I'm coming on your ass. I mean, I'm coming for your ass.
Sterling just put the entire 135-pound weight class on notice.
He's coming on all your asses.
He's gonna come on all your asses.
He's coming on all your asses, dudes. Watch out. This man means business.
If anyone wants to drop to 135, I'll come on your ass too.
Oh, man.
Oh, and he's dancing.
That's funny, man.
He's really gonna go come on some asses later. Good for him, man.
That is that's something else.
Well, he looked very, very happy. So that's awesome for that dude. He looked genuinely like, thank God. That was great, man. That was a good Peter No Mercy Yon gave him a little shout out. That'd be a good fight.
Him and Jan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's tough.
Jan's really tough, right? Like crazy tough. So I think coming up is the co-main. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's this is Rafael and Sasso.
Asukao and
we just pronounce that way different from each other, by the way.
Asunka, and then that's what John and Nick said it way different than I do too. So like I don't know what's up.
I just made it like the
Cody's got big hair. Cody Garbrandt is he's balding severely. From the last time I've seen him till now, like something's going on up there. Like for real, something's going on.
And became king. Oh, so there's a documentary about that'd be cool.
Son of Beach.
Yeah, are you having a hard time as well?
Yeah.
If I come up with any we're in between fights now, and the Cody fight's coming up here in just a minute.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna take a short restroom break.
I'm going to also. We'll be back in a shape.
Marcus Thompson, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How's everybody doing tonight? We're on the Fitch Tinkle Facebook, not Facebook. What am I talking about? YouTube. I'm using StreamYard to stream this stuff. I'm gonna switch platforms, I think, to restream because I can do like 4 different streams at once. I just have to get this one set up and some other stuff. Yeah. But yeah, what do you guys think of the what do you guys think of the fights so far? You guys like the fights? You see the undercard fights? I saw a few of them. There was a big knockout. But yeah, man. Let's go. Let's get it on. So we got 2 more fights in the broadcast, I think. Rafael Asuncao. Yeah, DC said it different too. Asuncao. DC said his name different too. Rafael Asuncao.
Asuncao, yeah, that's how.
Asuncao. I said Asuncao.
That way gives me the least amount of trouble. So
yeah, see, look. So here's the old picture of Cody and his hair. Notice the front of the hairline right here. Right, the old replay stuff, and then we got to look at his new. See, these are old pictures. I don't know. I feel like
so do you think, because Cody had all this attention, and then he unseated Dominic Cruz and stuff, but do you think maybe that they gave him too much
too soon?
They
always do. They always do because they try to cash in on you as soon as possible. They'll guilt you. They'll pressure you. They'll force you into fights that you don't want because they have no interest in building you up as a fighter. They just want to squeeze the juice right away. They'll squeeze you up and throw you out as soon as they can.
Yeah, look, dude, I'm not but it just seemed to be like maybe he was a couple steps back from some other people in his weight class, and it's not. I mean, it's just a time thing. Like you'll get, and it just it seemed like a couple fights in a row really kind of, damn.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on if you're going to talk more about fighting?
Okay, this guy's saying this is a must-win fight for both guys. I mean, every fight's a must-win fight, honestly. Like when you consider how much you're getting paid and how often you get a fight and stuff, like, yeah, man, every fight is must-win.
Well, maybe Cody's got like a hair plug sponsorship and on the table, and if he wins this fight,
yep, that could be. Yeah, because I don't know, maybe because the hair was down before and it's a little puffed up now, but like notice the hairline right now. It looks definitely different. It's different.
It's poofy. It's
thinning. It's thinning. Yeah. It's thinning. It's not what it was. It's not like this luscious shit. I got like good 10 years on him probably too.
You know what he did? He panicked and he let it get extra poofy.
He probably messed up his whatever dosages.
Because actually, wait. I think he was the one. Wait. Yeah, because he's the one who ratted out. Well, not ratted out, but he's the one who kind of TJ, right? TJ, wasn't he the one that was like
he was talking? Yeah,
he's been doing steroids forever. Like, Yeah, man, he's trying that old trick. You make it more poofy to cover up, to take more space. Yeah, if I like dry my hair after a shower, my hair looks like it's fucking like it looks like that like snow cone guy earlier. Really, really poofy. It looks like the top of his. Did you see that? Bruce Buffer was giving the intro, and they usually fist bump, but instead he fist bumped his elbow because we're not supposed to be touching.
Which the CDC released new stuff saying that the COVID is not that transmissible through surfaces. So COVID was just a made up thing, I guess. Because now, if there are like 100,000 people dead in 2 weeks, then we were all just hornswoggled, big time. Yeah. Hey guys, you should just stay in your homes for like 3 months, or you'll die. I promise. Fingers crossed. Promise.
I mean, I don't know what you do, but marijuana now is legal, so maybe you guys can just smoke pot all the time.
Well, it's not legal. It's essential. It should be made legal. That honestly, like that's the first thing that needs to happen for like policing to be better. Criminal reform, like decriminalize all drugs.
Or
number one. Well, no, treat it like a medical condition, a medical issue instead of a crime. Yeah. That's like 90% of the stops and arrests that happen to people in poor communities. They're harassing you because like, oh, I smelled weed. Let me check your car. Like, yeah, fuck you. No, you didn't. You're just saying that. So it's like if they say, hey, I smell weed, like, yeah, so it's not illegal, fuckface. Like, I think that would solve a lot of fucking problems.
Yeah.
A lot of problems. Plus, I want my fucking mushrooms. God damn it.
I know, right?
I mean, if I wanted to move up to Oakland, I can move up to Oakland and have mushrooms everywhere, I guess.
I mean, we don't want all the drugs illegal. Only like 3.
I don't care. It'll weed out a lot of idiots.
Yeah, right? Because it's
like, hey, it's legal. I'm going to try some meth. Like, okay, go. Do twice as much as you should. Like, yeah. Get rid of all the stupid people fast.
If someone hasn't tried heroin because
it was illegal, yeah, like yeah, that's the only reason why I didn't go and fucking do heroin. Get out of here! Get your ass out of here!
Bunch of moms from the office are gonna go after work and go.
Yeah, we're gonna go down to the heroin club.
I hope we don't shoot our pants. I heard that happen.
The opium den. Let's go to the opium den. Get fucking trash, dude. Like, really? Is that all that's holding you back? Like, oh my god, they made it legal. I got to do meth and heroin and fentanyl all now at once. Just, oh my goodness. I'm so heartless. No, I'm not. I heard something funny today. They said Republicans are all heartless and liberals or Democrats are all brainless.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
accurate, right? That's why it's good to be independent. I got a little bit of heart, a little bit of brains.
It's like such a weird game that's being played when it's fucking people's lives and like people may have to go fight other people.
Yeah.
Dumb shit.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, our society now is not ready. It's not, they're not. I'm looking around. I don't see if there was a draft right now.
There's a draft. Yeah. If we went to war, if we had like a real serious thing happen right now. Oh, fuck, man.
They're going to have to call us old fuckers off the bench, dude.
Yeah.
Still got flat feet. Sorry, guys.
Well, you know, the future's female. We should put them on the front lines. Right? I mean, equity. We need more equity. We need just as many women on the front line getting bullets as the dudes.
Dude, Nick DiPaolo used to have this joke about how he's like, yeah, they should definitely be in the military, and then he makes a joke about how they throw like a girl, so they just throw like the hand grenade back in the fucking foxhole. It won't make it out over the thing. It just keeps tumbling back in. Oh, dude, it was like dead silent. The whole crowd was like,
"You're not allowed to tell the truth."
Oh, dude, watching that guy have a rough set is one of the greatest, dude. He
seems like the kind that would just kind of lean into it.
Oh,
like, oh well, it's like, oh well, it's going downhill. Let's speed this up.
Yep. He's like, oh, I got 10 more where that came from. That I didn't want to say because they were too bad. So
now I'm really gonna lay it on you pussies.
He's like,
oh, that's great.
Oh yeah, he was like, it was so funny when like people try to use him as an example, and I was like, dude, but that's how he is. He really like he loves Trump, and he doesn't, he kind of doesn't really like a lot of shades. So people
are going to be assholes. You can't stop people from being assholes. You can't. We're never all going to stand around and hold hands and be like, "Oh, kumbaya, we're awesome, kumbaya." No,
not
happening.
I'm not going to be a part of that. I'm not going to be.
No, I don't want to hold your hand.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit about your skin color, your genitals, your sexual preference. I don't care what you do in your bedroom. Just fucking leave me alone.
Yeah, right. I really don't give a fuck, dude. It's a good story.
The last 10 years wore me out, man.
Yeah.
Oh, my damn internet is hesitating.
Yeah, we're about 3 minutes in the fight so far, and they were throwing some leather.
Sung Gao took a few shots, but he seemed like he took them fine.
Yeah, and it's also he's actually one of those guys who's had like he's got like some bad luck because he's lost a few fights because of the judging where it's a loss of the loss, but he lost by fraction. Like,
who's that? Cody or
the other guy,
Rafael?
Yeah. So so his record looks a little.
Yeah, it sucks when you lose. Yeah, you lost 29-28. Most of your losses that sucked.
Especially when they're all close to sit, and they technically could be like.
Yeah, like I had a really shitty season wrestling, like my sophomore year of eligibility, and it was like that. I had like 10 matches that were like fucking 1-point matches, lost in overtime type shit.
Oh, no shit.
Awful. Yeah, it sucked. Excuse me.
Is overtime in collegiate wrestling, is it sudden death or is it points?
I don't know what the rules are right now. They changed them. It used to be overtime sudden death, but then now they have like it's like 2 sudden deaths, and then like you flip for top bottom.
So then everyone gets a turn, right? So it's fair.
It's and it could have changed. Sometimes it changes year to year. I don't know. I don't keep up close enough to it.
It's fair though. I mean, yeah, it is like, I think that's everyone needs to have the same chance.
Yep. Leave it up to the toss of the coin.
Yeah, right. Isn't that I don't know. That's why I get like sometimes when you hear like Dana White being like such like a blowhard and stuff. It's like, dude, but you don't fight, dude. So what do you like?
He's such a douche. He wants to be a fighter so bad. Like he just wants to like dominate and like push him around because that's what he wants to be. He's like the most jealous person in the world of everything because he can never be a fighter. He wants to be so bad, but he can't. So he like puts him down and bosses him around and bullies him because that's what he wants to be. But he's too much of a bitch.
Yeah, I said earlier, and I'm always surprised no one's taking a little at him just for. I mean, there has to be at least one fighter somewhere is like, wait, that motherfucker said I didn't try.
Yeah, fuck, that guy stole how much money from me? Like,
I mean, Like there's been some fights.
Well,
where,
I think part of it is because everybody is hoping that they'll get blessed with a job somewhere down the line, or they'll get into the Hall of Fame, or they'll get some kind of pat on the head by Dana in the future. Like I don't know. It's Stockholm syndrome, bro. 100% Stockholm syndrome.
But even then, Dana, because dude, he did that for Chuck for Chuck. And then as soon as they sold the thing, dude, they fucking fired
everybody. Yep.
Fired everybody. Chuck had the best job.
Well, now the company men get announcing jobs. Right. Well, so the more of a company man you get, the more camera time and the more commercial stuff and all the other things you get opportunities for, which they're not supposed to be opportunities anyways. You should be getting them on your own. Like they had a commercial before this stuff with the Modelo, and it was all the fight, some of the fighters, whatever. And it's like UFC made the bulk of the money from that deal. Right. If they had a players association, the athletes would have taken the lion's share of that deal. But like now they're getting pennies for like the whatever the big deal was for the UFC to do that commercial. It's slavery. They treat them like employees, but they do not give them all the benefits of being an employee. Monsampany. It's just garbage.
Dude, that independent contractor stuff is complete horseshit, dude.
Yeah. No, that we don't get to operate as independent contractors. Yeah,
you're an independent contractor, but you only have one boss, and they don't.
Yeah, and when we don't work for them, you can't work for anybody else. That's not independent contractor.
Yeah, it's actually kind of the opposite.
Yep.
We got 4 minutes remaining in this.
He says, "Why do I feel that when White hires a fighter, it's like a casting couch?"
Oh, that's so creepy.
Kind of. They want to see how much you're willing to serve them.
We should make we can make a hilarious sketch. That's so awesome. The fucking casting couch.
So, what's your fight record? What's your background? Oh yeah.
So what are you willing to do to be interim champion?
Exactly. You know, we've got a few other candidates. What are you going to do that they won't do?
Yeah, with that, his smile, his grin.
Fat Dana.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, dude. He's like a little fanboy. He just like hangs out with fighters and like allegedly maybe PEDs to make himself buffed. And he doesn't know.
He definitely does. He definitely does.
I know. I was only saying that because I think we have to do that now, right? We have to say like allegedly, even though I don't really
allegedly.
Yeah. I want everyone to go ahead and try and sue me right now.
Well, here's the thing, though. He can't sue you because if he sues you, you get discovery, right?
And I discovered he picked a lot of hoes.
Well, yeah. So you get discovery. So you would get to go through his phones, his emails. You get to talk to all of his doctors and contacts. So like if he's on the shit and you accuse him of it and he sues you, like you'll find out. Like so he can't. Right? That's the problem with libeling somebody with something that's true. Right? Because if they sue you, then like, okay, well, I get to go through your phone and your records to see if you are doing whatever I accuse you of.
Yeah, dude, that's what Lance Armstrong tried to do. He started like threatening to sue people who were spraying lies about him, but they were all telling the truth. And he was threatening to sue them all.
All right, sue us because like we'll get discovery on you too. Like we'll get to go through your communications. We'll get to talk to doctors and find out who you associated with, and we'll get to go talk to those people. This is kind of a back and forth fight where I'm not really picking a winner. Are you?
No, they're just like it just seems like a lot of scrambling and a lot of like fast,
no super big shots. There's been a couple. Was there a takedown once or whatever? I don't know. Maybe this is why Sun Kao is always losing close fights. He probably doesn't speak English. Does he speak English well?
I don't think so.
Yeah, they don't like guys who can't sell. You can't speak English. You can't sell as much. Oh. 105.
Oh damn, dude. Yeah, they're oh sorry. Never mind. You'll know when you see it, buddy. Fuck.
Mm.
Oh no. Is the fight still going?
No.
No, it is not going.
Yeah. Right. Wow. Right on the bell. 1 second.
Dude, that was like, oh my God.
He needs to quit doing that because I think he's pulling the hair out.
Well, I mean, in between after the fight, like, it's honestly, he couldn't even stand up, dude. He had to go back down again because he was like,
he couldn't sit. They fell off the stool.
I think that's the first time he's ever been knocked out, right?
He got hit.
I mean, dude, that was like a video.
Wow.
Dude, that came from like back there, dude. It was like,
I wonder if he like knew it was like close time, and he let his guard down a little bit. Where's the replay, dog? Oh, it skipped the damn replay, son of a bitch. Oh.
I always thought that would be kind of, oh, that's cool, man. He's like smiling and laughing and stuff, so he's good.
Man.
I always thought that'd be like shitty if you were in a spot like Cody where like you kind of had to fucking knock a dude out. And then, but then like you don't want to knock him out that good because then you can't celebrate. You got to be like, yay. And then hopefully he's up.
I hope he's alive. Like you can't be like, yeah, I killed him. Whoops.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like,
it's not a good look.
I'm trying to think of the one knockout where the guy couldn't even, and he was just like, because it looked so grim. And you know, inside he was just like, I fucking, oh man, poor guy, dude. Oh, come on, dude. They're going to show him fall off the stool? Dude, they're showing the instant replay of him falling off the stool, dude.
Wow. Got him.
That's kind of.
Wow. Huh.
God damn, dude.
Oh, he's a little that's what they call Queer Street. He's taking a ride. He's taking a ride all the way down. Man. And I don't even I think Queer Street it doesn't have anything to do with like homosexuality. It's like it's just you're off. You're off.
Strange.
Right? Yeah, you're strange. You're weird. It's not, yeah. You know, I don't want to be disrespectful during the month.
No.
The sacred month. The sacred month of the gays. That's been overtaken by Black Lives Matter.
It's gonna be a goddamn war.
Mm-hmm. Man. He yeah, Asuncao. He's probably gonna get cut then, right?
I mean, he's probably one of those guys who probably makes a lot of money as a guy who's kind of like I guess they'd say maybe like a gatekeeper sort of. So his contract is probably pretty good size. So maybe I think they've done that before, right? They just wait for someone to lose and then they fucking yeah, pricks.
If you're making too much money, he'll cut you, make you go fight somewhere else, and then You win a fight or two, they'll get you back. They'll sign you for less money. Such dicks. They're such dicks, dude. They're really such dicks. It's like ridiculous.
That, like no one doesn't talk shit about them, and it's all like it's like no one's making shit up. It's all stuff that everyone's like all like privy to.
Everybody knows, but it's like that one meme where the kid's like looking like,
is anyone gonna do? No one's gonna do any. Okay, man, what a shock, dude. God damn. It looked like, oh, look at this, dude.
Oh, whoa, my goodness. He like ducked down. Why? He was just sitting there. What was he doing?
He was like watching it like is he doing a Street Fighter move on me right now? He's doing a Street Fighter, and then, yeah, dude. I mean, I guess when a guy winds back that far, you're like, I wonder what's going to happen. Good Lord. Goddamn.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
Well, I'm glad, man, because he needed some like sunshine, dude. Because I think he was coming off a loss, maybe. So,
and he's got to be feeling down about that hairline. See, like, put the hat on right away. He can't be feeling good about that, man.
No, not when you
because he's traditional. Because he's like aesthetically, like he has like a lot of aesthetic, like, you know, the tattoos in the right place. His beard is immaculate and trimmed, and his hair is like prepped just right. Yeah. So like that's got to be it. That's got to take its toll, man. Just to get that fucking like horseshoe up there. I feel for it, man.
Yeah, the hairline doesn't match the tattoos.
Yeah.
You either just gotta shave it and just be a.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go straight bald, I think, man. Or I mean, there's like all kinds of different stuff you can take that kind of helps with hair growth. I follow this guy on Instagram, Derek, More Plates, More Dates. I think he has a YouTube channel too. But he always breaks down like what people take to fix their hair and stuff, because he's like all steroided up and he knows all this stuff about steroids, and he'll review other bodybuilders' steroid cycles, and he'll go over, oh, this is how this guy fixed his hair, and this is what he reportedly used. Like it's very interesting actually, because I don't know anything about that world. At least, yeah.
Yeah, I always find it like fascinating is there's like 90% of the world's like steroids are the devil, and then there's like a whole bunch of people who are just doing it exactly.
It's like, yeah, whatever, fuck you. And then like, yeah, it's like vitamins. It's like their vitamin C. Like,
although if you like, you know, research and all that, which I have for some projects, whatever, and dude, there'll always be like the people who are like, oh, here's how the doctors tell you to do it, and then there's always like the one dude who's all, if you want to do it right, you also take this and this and this. You're like, motherfucker, I don't want to die. I just want to look. I just want chicks to bone me, dude. I don't.
Yeah, and then oh man, and then like a lot of it's not legal too, so they're buying like black market like shit that may be fake, right? So they're buying something that like isn't even real. It's like just Alka-Seltzer, or it's some other thing completely different. And like, holy shit, dude! Like, talk about Russian roulette.
Yeah,
because they're taking massive amounts, especially the big bodybuilders. They're taking massive amounts of this stuff, dude.
Oh, dude, and like, who was I saw someone's? Oh, that one. Who was that one?
I'm addicted to these things, by the way.
What are they? Oh, those are the
LaCroix. I'm so fancy, LaCroix.
Is that the? Is that Costco water or
Costco water? Yep.
I almost said Target water.
LaCroix and my baguette and croissant.
I didn't know that you can nail the French impression. I'm pretty impressed. The only impression I can do is Harold Letterman. We saw how good that sounded. Dude, Lionheart is the greatest movie ever. Oh, yeah. So it's pretty. Oh, here we go. Coming up soon. There she is.
All right. The chick fight. Dun, 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 dun. Chick fight. dun, 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 chick fight. That needs to be a metal song.
This actually may be like the second or third time that the only fight I wanted to see on the card was like the chick fight. Like the only one that I really was like curious what, dude, because this chick doesn't realize that everyone thinks that she's gonna lose, dude. Like she's the only one who's like, I don't know. I was watching her in interviews and stuff, and I think she's gonna fucking bring it, dude.
I mean, like she's supposed to be pretty good. She's supposed to be really good, but it's just like, I just feel like Nunes is such a level above most. I maybe will get proven wrong tonight, but I'm not even talking about a technical aspect, just the physicality of it. She just seems like such more muscle mass, more bone density. Just
yeah. Mike Tyson just gave Cody No Love some love on social media. Please don't fight, Mike. Fuck. Dude, can we just get a GoFundMe and buy him a tiger so he doesn't have to fucking fight again? Oh my God, dude. I can't believe people would really. I hope not, dude. I hope people like.
What is this? Russell Crowe? Unhinged.
It looks weird, right? I couldn't tell. Like,
is it another? It's another. Oh, white men are evil. They go crazy. That's what it looked like in the preview. Oh my God, it's an evil white man.
You got
with a southern accent. I bet he supports the Second Amendment and Donald Trump. Fucking jackasses. He probably protested to reopen the country. What an evil piece of shit. Oh man. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Nunes. And this could be her 20th win. So by my rule set, she wins tonight. She qualifies for pound rankings.
Yeah,
because that's my baseline entry level. If you don't have 20 wins, you don't get mentioned in the pound for pound list. Because so much can happen in your life and career by the time you get to 20 wins. Like, so much can happen. So if you haven't got that many yet, you haven't fought long enough to really face all the adversity that you would have to make that list. So that's my reasoning for it. So leave your 10-0, 12-0, 15-0 bullshit out of here. Suck on that. That should be if we can clip that out and make that to push the that's the one. That's the clip. That'll piss a lot of people off. And you know what those people can do? Can suck on my nuts.
Last week on Fitch Tinkle Smash Everything. They can all suck on my nuts.
Yes. I feel like we've entered this era of such soft pussiness that I think the only answer is just to go extreme asshole.
Yeah, because I'm looking at this girl that Nunes is fighting, and I'm like, dude, this chick is a chick who will do a keg stand at a fucking party and call you a bitch for like dropping her foot. She looks like she can go, dude.
Yep.
Like, she can at least throw a softball fast.
Yeah, no, she's so here's the thing is, if she can weather the storm to get into a clinch, that's maybe where she wins this fight. Because Nunes, I don't know if she's had anybody who could, was able to really grapple with her. Randall, Randall was the last girl she fought?
Who?
Randall May. Why am I drawing a blank? She trained with us for a long time, but she slowed her down a lot, and all she was doing on bottom was closing guard and holding on. So like somebody who's capable on the ground, on their back, I don't know, maybe she has a chance. Maybe, but it's hard to tell because like like it's not like she had a ton of close fights that this girl also fought, and you could tell.
Yeah.
This is a very good choice for walkout.
Oh, what's the song? I think I'm alone now.
Queen. Dun, 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 dun. It like picks up as she comes out.
Oh, what song is it? Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, dude, for one moment, I closed my eyes and I prayed that it was Fat Bottom Girls. I prayed that the song she walked out to was Fat Bottom Girls for a second.
Oh, that would have been a great one.
The Fat Bottom Girls.
Girls who make the rocking girl go wild.
And a gay
nothing
dude.
better than a gay dude singing about fat asses.
And actually making the best fat ass song other than
I gotta say, as a youth, I knew gay people were cool because of Freddie Mercury. Right? Before I knew what gay people were, I heard of Queen, and I saw Queen, and I was like, that dude's gay. I don't know what gay is, but he's gay and he's awesome.
That's pretty much it. That's pretty much
it. I was like, all right, yeah. Hey, somebody called me gay on the playground. I was like, Freddie Mercury, yeah, I'm awesome.
They're all whatever gay. You're like, we are the champions.
We are the champions. Fuck you.
If gays are champions, I'll be gay all the time.
King of the world.
Mom, what does gay mean? It means champion, Mom. That's the answer. Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, this chick will definitely outdrink me. Hell yeah, dude.
Nah, I've got too much testosterone.
Well, yeah. I mean. And I still think it's like the UFC has done a really shitty job of dude, she could be a superstar, dude. Nunes. I mean, dude, she checks a bunch of, not to be a dick, but she checks a bunch of boxes, dude. If you're looking for someone who I always thought it was kind of like she's so dominant, but yet you don't see her on interviews, you don't see her in the press. And I know it's because of the fucking language thing, but goddamn, dude, it's such a waste, man. She's so good.
I don't know why they see this is another thing the UFC sucks at promoting, because why wouldn't you pay for somebody to teach her English?
Yeah.
Why would if I was a promoter and I had this amazing fighter who didn't speak the language and couldn't relate as well to people, I would invest money to have somebody, you're going there every day at the gym and you're going to give her an hour of lessons before every workout or whatever, twice a day, whatever the fuck. 6 months, she should be fluent in whatever fucking language you need her to speak. Fuck, I would have my champions learning Chinese, goddammit. No fucking joke. I would have them learn a few phrases and sayings and things. Oh, thank you, Mother China. They're whatever the fuck. Why wouldn't you? How is that not something they talk about? I mean, they don't actually invest into their fighters. They don't care at all.
Yeah, no, I mean, dude, she could be yeah. She checks a lot of boxes, and I think she's a good role model for a lot of things. And plus, she beat the shit out of Chris Cyborg, dude. Good Lord. And Ronda Rousey. Dude, she made Ronda Rousey never talk about fighting again.
Mm-hmm.
Holy smokes. I'm going to close this door really quick. Hold on. So we're getting, so they're getting ready to do the warm-ups. I noticed this time too. Have you noticed they're all wearing masks now pretty much? Dude, let me go close the door.
Alicia Spencer. Yeah, they're pretty close as far as the tail of the tape, age, height, reach, everything.
What up, Herb? That's the most stoned that Herb Dean has ever looked, by the way. Dude, could you imagine like showing up to? That'd be a hard job to fucking referee high. Oh my god. Why did I think this chick was from like? I thought she was from like New Zealand or something. She is some white girl from Wisconsin. That's not accurate. It's so weird because usually with the headphones, I would still be able to hear the audience cheering.
Yeah.
So it seems so funny.
It's kind of weird. It's like, why, man, this is a big fight and there's nobody hyped up for it. I'm like, oh, wait, yeah, there's no audience.
Yeah, I'm like, man, this is kind of shitty for them, dude. They're like, I mean, dude, she's so good now that she kind of doesn't have anything left to do, dude, unless she wants to like.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, she's beaten everybody. I don't really see anybody coming up the ranks unless this girl.
And not only beaten, but like knocked out.
If this girl, like dominated, destroyed everybody. Not like, oh, I kind of won. But yeah, like, well, who's next? What's left? Who's left?
I mean, is she gonna cut off her arm and fight a 105?
Is there a bigger weight class? I would like to see her fight the PFL chick, the ex judo chick, but like again, like the restraints on the market prevent that from happening.
So she was a real free agent who really was like in it for the craft. She could be like, I want to fight.
Yeah, like I can fight the number because that girl at PFL could be clearly the number one contender because like she's beaten everybody else, but like that girl will never get a crack because she's signed with a different promotion. It's garbage.
How do you think it's going so far?
Well, I'm 4:33 into it, so it's nothing really happened. I paused.
Yeah, my
sure. Okay, so there you go. So we're already, you know, I'm less than a minute into it. I'm already seeing Spencer's strategy a little bit. She's going to work her way inside, push her on the fence.
And how is that for a strategy? Is that a pretty
good because you know it's not bad. Make her miss, make her commit to punches and kicks, counter, and then push her into the fence. It's solid. If you have somebody who's knocking people out like Nunes has been, like, yeah, I would want to clinch her up and grapple her and get her arms tired as fuck, because then you may slow her down and take the punching power away a little bit. Punching power doesn't fade much, but if you can take away some of the timing and speed by wearing her out, like that's the way to go.
I mean, dude, she may be. It's so fucked up, dude. She's way more dominant and way more interesting and way cooler than Ronda Rousey ever was. But since she's, whatever. Anyway, it kind of sucks, dude. Like she might have to quit fighting because she's beat everybody, and she's not a household name. And news is on Top Control.
Yep.
What is
We'll see what her grappling process, because she hasn't really been pushed. I don't think she's fought anybody that I mean, like, I haven't seen her. She doesn't open up much. She controls a lot on top. She was doing this with that other fight, Randall May. And
oh yeah.
Like she needs to, she's like, so first off, she's on both knees. You don't want to be on both knees on the ground because the person's not carrying your weight at all. At least get one knee up. She should have that back knee up, her right knee up. That would help give a little bit more pressure forward, pushing the head in the fence. And then those elbows would come in a lot more devastatingly. Or even go. Yeah.
Man, dude, her counter striking, like she nailed her on the way in one of those shots. I don't know if you there was one that was just like it was almost as perfectly timed as Cody's earlier. Damn. So I mean, I was ask you who you think won that round.
I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, like I could see what Spencer's trying to do. Nunes just kind of said like, "F you, I'm gonna put you on your back, and you're not gonna touch me."
Yeah, that was pretty much, I guess what. Oh no, she's already. Oh man, she got 2 cuts already. Small cuts, but cuts nonetheless under each eye. It looks like. She's already fucking bloody on her shirt and everything. I like this chick, dude.
She's tough.
Yeah, like she doesn't seem like she's in a fight. Like she's not bothered by it. Not like that. Not like that lady that we saw earlier, who came directly off of the Payless Shoe Store sales floor into a mixed martial arts fight. Here we go. Round 2.
She's doing a pretty good job of not taking big shots. Hands are up. She's moving decent, in and out. Oh, come on. The internet's really being a piece of shit right now.
Is it? Yeah.
I'm being oppressed by the internet.
Yeah. Yeah, mine was too, but mine's back on now. So we're at 3 minutes and 50 seconds in round 2.
I'm at 4:15.
All right, I'll try to keep my poker face to
my poker face.
Wow, no.
Poker face. It's about oral sex, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know. Oh, dude, that's like funny in like 100 different ways. And I can't even like. That's what sucks about 2020 is we can't even like.
Yeah, you can. Fuck these pussies. Oh, fuck these pussies and their crybaby shit. Fuck you if you have a problem with anything. Fucking out of here, dude. I'm so sick of it.
Yeah, everyone.
I'm a weak pussy. Everybody should do what I say because I'm weak. No, I have no respect for weakness. They're talking about Ann Wolfe and Clarissa Shields. Ann Wolfe was a monster, dude.
Ann Wolfe, is she? Who's that?
She was a boxer who just destroyed and killed everybody for like a long time.
Oh, that was the foreign lady, right? And she played the bad girl in $1 Million Baby, right?
Yeah.
By the way, what a fucking
another takedown. Felicia Spencer back on the back again.
I remember I made the error of going into $1 Million Baby thinking it was an inspirational boxing movie.
This is going to be like Rocky for chicks.
Dude, it was until her
then she died or no, whatever.
And
that was like the most like, what the hell? Like at least she could have like gotten punched or something. But no, she like slipped on a towel or whatever the hell she slipped on. You're like, what the fuck? Like you made me watch this movie for that?
I'd be like, wait, so she's not gonna win the belt?
Like let her get knocked out of the ring and fall or something. Like no, she like slipped and fell on the stool. That was like I was kind of pissed, dude. I was pissed. I'm sorry. I invested like an hour into that damn movie, and that's what happened. Come on, like out of all the things that could happen in a boxing movie, you know, like serious injuries, like
yeah.
Oh, she got CTE. She's fucking got, you know, traumatic brain injury, brain swelling. She starts to slur and drool when she talks. Like all this shit that gonna happen. Oh, she slipped and fell on a stool.
Oh no, that girl fucking pushed her.
Oh, we either still whatever.
She cheated. She was mad because she was losing. Anyway, it was that one lady. It was the boxer who she played that.
Oh, that was funny.
She's all, as long as I get to break this chick's neck, I'll do it. Man, she's got some. Nunes looks. She's fresh. Yeah, I'm. My internet sucks balls right now. Yeah, man. It's like. Yeah, look at Nunes just fucking shake that takedown attempt. That was pretty awesome.
Oh, straight. She just threw a straight punch to the body with 12 seconds left. Oh, I felt that.
Oh, and
like, I mean, I haven't met a lot of girls that have really tight stomachs, like hard stomachs. You know, like I've worked out with some guys and hit guys hard in the stomach and stuff, and like it feels hard. But like even like the most jacked, strong girl, like their belly just never really feels that tough. Maybe that's just my personal experiences. That's anecdotal for sure. But so when I see somebody like Nunez throw a punch like that, like I know that had to not feel good at all.
Oh, no, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah, man. Top of the start of the third round, and it's definitely all Nunez. I mean, it's not complete domination, but she's controlling.
She got Conan in the corner. I love Conan. He's awesome.
Conan,
he ATT guy back in the day. He did a little time for some narcotic stuff, but like that's in the past. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We fought on the same card in Florida a long time ago. I got fucking kneed in the face and did a face plant. Nice guy, super nice guy.
Wait,
his name is Conan too. It's the coolest thing ever. Like
his name is Conan.
His name is Conan, like straight up Conan.
Conan.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Brazilian dude named Conan. That's maybe I should name my next dog Conan.
I was gonna say, if you want your like all kids should be named Conan. every male boy should be named Conan if you want him to have a chance.
Feet are enemies and hear the lamentations of their women or whatever.
So Spencer's still she's just late to the she lost her mouthpiece. Oh, that was nice of Nunez, dude. She like I don't know if you saw that, but she was coming at her and she
knocked her mouthpiece out.
And Nunez could have.
Yeah, Spencer has got a freaking chin. She's taken at least several big shots, and she didn't get wobbled.
No,
she came straight through, dude.
She's a sturdy lady.
She's one of those chicks that takes the full beer can, the 20 ouncer, and smashes it and then chugs it from the broken part.
Yeah.
It's hot.
And then she points at a stranger and she's like, I'm fucking you next. She knows how to party, dude. You can tell she knows how to party.
Oh, dude, have you seen the Wrong Missy yet?
Yes, dude. It actually was kind of funny, right?
It was funny, but at the same time, it was kind of sad because all of my old favorite comedians and comedic actors are in it, and they don't look healthy. They don't look healthy at all. David Spade looks really sick. Nick, God, what's his name? The other guy, he looks kind of fat. Like,
Spade?
Not Spade. Spade doesn't look. He didn't look healthy. And
Rob, you can do it.
Rob, he looked kind of not great either. And then is it Nick? Was it Nick Swardson? Is that him? Or?
Yeah.
He didn't look healthy at all, bro. Like he was like cocaine fat. Like
yeah.
Like these guys need to buy my book, The Wake Up Bible, and follow the meal plan. And then they need to do some of my lifts. Go to my blog, johnfish.net, and look about my weightlifting stuff. And they should follow that because they don't. I feel sad because there's the other guy, David Spade's boss in the movie. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He still looks great, and he's way older than them. That guy's looked the same age for 20 years. Like they need to get on what that guy's doing.
Yeah, but they're also comics, dude. So they don't.
I know, but still, like. It's your health.
Yeah.
Like, what's his name? Like the Asian guy that does the bell desk. Also,
dude, she hasn't got stunned once by one of these punches, dude, and she's getting. I mean, she's getting
hit. Yeah, she just keeps coming forward.
I guess, fuck, dude. What do you do when you find someone and you're like, God damn, am I gonna have to kill this? Jesus.
Well, I mean, she doesn't have very good takedowns. Like her takedown entries don't look very good. Excuse me. I feel like normally she's used to wading through and getting to a clinch and then getting a takedown. But like she needs to snatch that single leg. She needs to set up that high crotch. She needs, overhand something. Yeah, man.
I was kind of hoping for more of a, a close one, or at least, I mean, dude, that girl she brought it. It's just the difference between. Oh my God, dude! If you bet live on this fight, 30-1 odds, dude.
30-1 odds.
Yeah, if you bet live right now
for Spencer to win.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a big reason why they push so hard to get these fights going.
Of course.
Like they're in bed with the gambling and whatever shit, dude. Oh, spinning elbow at the buzzer. Oh, Spencer just taking it. Tough check, bro.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Where's this chick from? Where's Spencer from?
I think she's Canadian and American.
Yeah, Canadian. I bet she's Canadian. She got a case of Pabst Blue Ribbon in the back.
She's kind of got the wild, crazy eyes. I like it. I mean, she's still coming forward, like, so aggressive, but like if you were Spencer's corner, what would you have said in between that third and fourth round? Like, you'd be honest, right? I mean, you'd have to be like, dude, you
gotta find a way to back her up. You gotta make her miss. Oh, body shot. Oh, that body. Did you hear the body shot? Oh. But yeah. No, like, okay, so she's coming out. Yeah, you got to press her. You got to make her miss. Head movement, feints. That's the big thing because she throws big, heavy punches, so you got to make her miss. So you got to draw her into throwing. Feint. She's doing a lot of head movement, but she's not making her bite on anything, and that's why she can't enter. She can't get into where she needs to. She needs to attack the hips and get in, and she's not going to do it by slipping. Oh. At 4:30, she landed a straight right. My teeth feel loose.
Well, in about 40 seconds, she's gonna land something else awesome. Because I got my feedback, and the one chick was getting off the floor. Unless she dropped the contact. Damn, dude, she's tough, dude.
I feel like though Spencer is a little soft though. I feel like she could drop a weight class.
Yeah, well,
right? Like she's got a little bit around the waist, like you don't see a lot of muscle definition in the shoulder blades. I feel like she could switch the diet up and she could definitely get down.
Yeah, I mean, like 145. I mean, because Nunes isn't natural 145 either. She's a 135 or so.
Yeah, that's right. She's a champ.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's like
they needed to create another weight class up and then see if she can win that too.
Oh, dude. And then
just keep bringing in bigger bitches.
That's what I was going to say. And then we'll finally get like Dana White fired because he won't be able to help himself. Like, we're not going to hire them fat bitches. Oh,
whoops.
Oh, God.
He'll finally get canceled.
Yeah, finally. Yeah, how that guy hasn't had any slip-ups, dude. That's amazing.
It pays a lot of people up. Pays a lot of people off to be quiet, probably. And like the press doesn't like mainstream media doesn't pay attention to him, and the MMA journalists aren't going to report on it because they're going to lose access. Like they won't get to go to the shows anymore. They won't get to talk to fighters anymore. So they'll just be like,
Yeah, I still find it fascinating that there's like journalists who love mixed martial arts who stop watching mixed martial arts because the UFC banned him for being a journalist.
Yeah, dude. Like what makes me what's crazy to me is some of these MMA journalists are so far like left-wing SJW reporters, like they're 100% on that side, but they won't say shit. They won't say shit about Dana and Trump's relationship. They won't say anything. Like they're just they'll write all these articles about all this other SJW stuff, but they won't touch MMA because they know they're not gonna bite the hand that feeds them.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy.
You won't be allowed back into the UFC again.
Which is just the weakest. Yeah, they're such bitches. It's weak.
It really is like some petty.
They only do shit when they can bully other people in numbers, but when they're actually at risk. Oh. Yeah, Spencer, man, I'm a big fan of Spencer this fight because she just keeps pushing forward. There's no die in this one. She's not gonna quit.
I mean, if you look at her body language, dude, it looks like she's winning fucking 3-1. I mean, she's like, you can't tell by her. She doesn't have the fucking boo-boo face.
Yeah, she's just like, I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna get in. Oof.
Yeah,
I mean, I would love to have seen like, Spencer and Cyborg.
I think they fought already. And,
did they really?
Yeah, and Spencer, she went the whole distance. I mean, yeah, she went the whole, and then it was a good fight.
Were they fighting Invicta? Oh,
no, they
big right hand. Oh, big right hand and then 3-piecer with about 30 seconds left in the round. Wow. Oh, 24 seconds. Big right, another big right. Oh wow, uppercut. Oh, this could be the end.
Oh, they gotta stop it, dude.
Hooks a shot, takes her back. Hook. 13 seconds. Oh,
she is fucked up.
Oh, yeah, I loved it. Ah, Spencer. Wow, Miss Spencer.
So I think I'm like 30 seconds ahead of you.
Yeah,
and it looks like she got hit by a fucking rocket in the head. She's just like.
That last 30 seconds was just wow. She
got bad cut, dude.
She got hit. Yeah, she got beat up in that last 30 seconds, worse than the whole fight put together.
Dude, she has an instant
hematoma.
There you go.
Yep. She's got she's almost Joanna on that, but not quite.
This girl rules, dude. And she's gonna bite open a beer can after this.
She's got the lump like she did the can thing.
I'm definitely a fan of this chick, dude. She's tough, man.
Damn.
And also good on Nunes for not like resting on her like laurels and stuff. She's actually trying to finish the fight. And Jesus Christ.
Spencer's got that ankle. Oh, she lost it. I'm at 4 minutes.
4 minutes left in the. Oh man, Spencer really wants to win.
Well, if you don't, you only get half your paycheck, bro. Could you imagine? Could you imagine going out on stage and like, hey, if you bomb, you only get half your paycheck.
Dude, that's how I act like it anyway. Oh, dude, there's been shows that I was like, oh man, I wish I didn't take that free meal. I didn't earn it. Dude, I think I told you I did one show where I didn't ask them. Dude, I had so many ribs left over. I didn't ask them to put it in a bag because I bombed so bad. I was just like, you know what?
Yeah, what are they gonna do with it? They're gonna put it back in the buffet. What are they gonna do with it, Chris?
Oh, I was just too embarrassed to ask for my fucking. Oh. It was just one of those. Oh, dude, that hematoma is not getting smaller.
It's got a unicorn.
She's turning into a goddamn unicorn. Well, goddamn. I mean, you can't say this chick didn't come to scrap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she fought all the way through.
Punch right in the tummy. Ooh.
I got froze a little bit.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to.
We've got 5 viewers. Hey, 5 viewers. Thanks for watching. Give us some thumbs up, please.
Yeah,
thumbs up, share, follow, please. Give us subscription.
Yes,
because this is our our YouTube channel isn't very hefty with the subscribers. It would help a lot out if you would share and tell your friends how amazing we are at our watch-alongs.
Yeah, and we tried really hard during this female fight to not say the B word once.
Mm-hmm.
Not, only made a couple keg stand references. Yeah, man, Nunes.
See now she had one leg up.
She's fucking.
Oh man, she elbowed her right on the hematoma.
Yeah, that's the face I made.
That popped like a balloon. That popped like a balloon.
Oh yeah.
Bloody murder.
Oh, it hurts, dude. Look at her face. Like she's been so tough the whole fight, and like her face is kind of strained right now. Like, and also she has her fingers in her fucking. God damn, dude. See, and you take.
I got 1 minute left in the 5th.
Oh, you have 2 minutes. Okay, well I have 2 left.
1 minute.
Dude, that hematoma is terrible. It's not as bad as Frank Mir's. Frank Mir's may be the worst. Remember that when Lesnar, it was his whole forehead was the hematoma. That was at UFC 100. Oh yeah, when you headlined.
Yep, main event. John Fitch, the main event. Oh man.
And then Brock Lesnar looked at Fitch and said, "Follow that motherfucker." And Fitch said, "No problem." That did not happen, but in my dude,
man. Yeah, 50 seconds left.
I'm at 106 left. Oh man, her head is she's butt scooting. That was a good butt scoot. Yeah, man. I mean, I guess it's kind of what people thought, but
no, I mean, not exactly. Like this girl, yeah, she came to fight. Like she did way better than I thought she was going to.
Yeah, I didn't think she was literally going to take every shot, every shot.
I mean, it took a few rounds. It took into the 3rd round before she really started connecting big shots. So, man, yeah.
I mean, she went 5 rounds with Cyborg and 5 rounds with Nunes. There's not a lot of fucking chicks that can say that.
Yeah, I mean that's 3rd best ever. That sucks to be behind those two.
I know, right? Know? It's like the worst time to become. Oh, here we go. I got 30 seconds left, and oh my god, her head matches her shorts. Oh, dude.
Man, get her some ice for her face, bro. Oh.
Boom. 9 seconds left. Great fight from Nunes, dude. Damn, dude. And she's still throwing hammer fist in the last 2
takedowns. Yeah, so Nunes, like she mixes it up. She'll take you down. She'll get in the clinch and do the trip. She'll do some ground and pound. That's good. That's what needs to happen. Like a lot of fighters only fight one way rather than mixing it up. I like the mix up. Nunes. Fantastic.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, her head looks like a special effect already.
She's got 20 wins.
20 wins, dude. God damn. And that was not an easy one right there. That chick made her work for it. I mean, because, you know, I mean, she's punched a couple people who just quit right there on the spot.
Yeah.
So good. Oh, man. So I guess, dude, would you consider her up there as one of the greatest? I mean,
No, she's the greatest female fighter. Yeah.
Right?
For sure. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I could say that would make people mad about me saying it about the girl. Yeah, I mean, like the level of competition is not the same. There's a lot of, you know, but yeah, there tends to be ginormous gaps in between skill sets in a lot of the women. So it is what it is. But yeah, she's the best.
Oh, you know what I was going to tell you earlier? I forgot though. Teddy Atlas had a really, really good thing about how people ask him if like Mike Tyson is one of the greatest of all time, and his thing is you have to be tested and you have to win at least one of the tests. If you've lost, so against Holyfield and
Lewis, yeah. So the only two greats he ever fought, he lost. So.
Yeah, so I thought
that's what what's his name? The Browns bomber was saying that. He said that in the thing. I retweeted it and I was like, he's not wrong. Like, not only did Tyson not fight a lot of huge name guys, which not really his fault, but like at the same time, it was before the Ali Act, and Don King was slimy as fuck. So like, he rigged a lot of those fucking fights, right? We fight Peter McNeely. What the fuck? Like a lot of the fights he was fighting bums. They were setups. So like, even though Tyson still is a great fighter, I'm not going to take away from his skill set at all, but like, yeah, he was not tested that much and not necessarily totally his fault. But I mean, you have to accept reality. Like, there weren't that many world-class fighters at the time. And yeah, like there was a lot of slimy people fucking around. Wow, she put her belt on her. A lot of people, you know, pulling strings, getting fights certain ways to make money. So, yeah, I mean, there's an argument there, 100%.
Oh, she just hugged Dana White. Never mind. I'm playing. I mean, yeah.
He's robbing you. You just hugged a man that stole probably millions of dollars from you.
Dude, she should have pointed him at him and said, I want to be the first lesbian on a fucking Wheaties box. Make it happen, God damn it. I mean, you don't have to put that on there. You don't have to make it weird. You just, you know, with the belt and stuff. Man, that chick is good for her, dude. She looks bummed out, awesome. But she has nothing to be upset. I mean, she does have a
fought hard, man. Just Nunes is just that good.
Levels, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so when she was newer, I think she got knocked out once or twice. So
who's that, Nunes?
Yeah.
She's young.
She got knocked out by Cat, that cat lady.
Cat Sagano?
Yes. But
the cat lady. No, that other chick that had a house full of cats.
Oh, no, that chick whose husband left her and she lives with her cats. And Matt Long.
Man.
All right, well, that was nice. Little, one fight pay-per-view. Thank you.
That's fun.
That was good, man. Well, it was good seeing her get her 20th.
Caceres, who won that fight with Caceres and what's his name? That was a fun fight earlier in the night. I watched. They threw that Hooper kid in there. He's like they throw people in too soon. He's young. He didn't need to fight somebody that skilled and that experienced. They fucked that guy. They fucked that guy a little bit, honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't time for him to fight somebody who's had 30 fights yet. Come on. Like, yeah, I hate that they do that because that guy, it's a big knock on him. It puts a limit on his earning potential a little bit. Like, he's young. Like, come on.
He didn't do anything wrong, except, I mean, like the people who promote him are supposed to be like,
they're supposed to be the ones that are building him. Why? Yeah. They don't invest in their athletes. They really don't. They just want to crank you out. They build a name off you, make the money as soon as they can, and spit you out, get a new guy in, abuse him.
And then he's like, I was never his friend. Fucking weirdo. God, what a weirdo. Oh,
Conan.
by the way, Lance Armstrong, part 2 on ESPN Plus, amazing. He is the good dude and the Antichrist. You should watch it, dude. It's great. He's both.
I have to find it on something else to watch.
His gall, the size of his one nut, to still be like, I'm the fucking like he still to this day, and if you like, it's awesome, man.
Well, I mean, like everybody else was doing the same shit.
Yeah, he didn't. No,
so like, you know, some of those guys have like engines, electric motors in their fucking bike. You know that?
Oh, really?
That's a thing. Yeah, they'll sneak like a motor in the fucking bike.
And Lance Armstrong got in trouble for shooting old blood in his arm.
Yeah. So I mean, it's like when everybody's cheating, is anybody cheating?
Yeah, I think they said like if they banned everyone who tested positive, like the person who got like 17th place would have won.
Yeah.
And like he finished like 2 days after everyone. he fucking walked in.
Yeah, he walked in. How's everybody doing this? This is so impossible. Like,
yeah. Oh man. Oh god. Did that punch? Oh, that elbow, short elbow inside. All right, man. That was fun, dude.
Yeah, it was a good, some good fights, good stream, good talking to you.
Yeah, man. Fun hanging out. We gotta. I'll hit you up and we'll get that.
Watch along. We'll do a watch along tomorrow. Probably, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and then
good.
Yeah, and yeah, man. So Chris Tinkle Comedy, you can find links there to you can listen to my albums on Pandora or Spotify, and make sure you subscribe and like it, all that stuff. And you can also purchase them if you're not a tightwad at Google Play, Amazon, and all that stuff. Yeah.
Go to jumpfish.net, sign up for the newsletter, see what's going on, and follow all the stuff.
And that's
all there. It's all there. Wake Up Bible and Failing Upward Death by Ego. Everything's on the website. Go to jumpfish.net. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll check you later. Peace.
Nunez.
I'm available.